Welcome to the Devonport Naval Heritage Centre YouTube channel. This is the third video in this series on the Royal William Victualling Yard to celebrate its bicentenary in 2025. In this video we will look at the Cooperage buildings. Up until the latter part of the 19th century, casks and barrels were very important as they provided the means of storage of liquids such as beer, rum, water and vinegar, meat, usually in the form of salted beef and pork, and for dry goods. The experience from the Napoleonic Wars in the early 19th century was that there would be a large demand for casks and barrels. This influenced the requirements for the Royal William Yard. It was estimated the cooperage would need an establishment of 80 coopers, for which the factory cooperage was designed and built. Early in 1831, after the main structure for both the brewhouse and the factory cooperage were complete, Sir John Rennie was given orders not to purchase or install any brewing machinery in the brewhouse as the beer was being discontinued as part of the seaman's daily ration. This would reduce the demand for casks and barrels. By 1834, the number of coopers in the cooperage was only 13, although it's possible that more coopers were employed during the Crimean War period. There are no records of the peacetime number of coopers exceeding 13, and in 1891 to 1892 there were only 12. The new cooperage was built to accommodate the 12 coopers and other trades such as painters. A cooper was a skilled trade with a 5-year apprenticeship, needed to learn the skills and knowledge to create the wooden staves and fitting the metal hoops and heads. The cask had to be capable of holding liquids or dry goods without spillage, and also strong enough to be rolled around. At the end of their apprenticeship, the trained cooper would have to endure an initiation that involved being placed in a barrel, the upper rings would be hammered home, and then the barrel and apprentice would be rolled around. A film exists of this tradition and is on display in the Royal William Yard 200 exhibition, and the Devonport Naval Heritage Centre also has a copy. The cooper would not only build new casks. Ships were encouraged to shake empty casks into component parts, the staves and the hoops. These would then be rebuilt by the coopers and reused. The factory cooperage was not entirely used for the manufacture of casks. The ground floor was also for the storage of gun carriages and other artillery components to arm the Navy's ships. The upper floor was used as an armoury, housing different types of firearms from pistols to machine guns. By the latter part of the 19th century, new technologies for preserving and packing stores, such as tinning, reduced further the need for casks, and the cooperage was never run at full capacity. By 1892, Admiral Jackie Fisher had established the Naval Ordnance Department. The need for storage and administrative space, combined with the underutilisation of the Royal William Yard, saw the factory cooperage becoming a store. For more information on the Devonport Naval Heritage Centre, our opening times, our outreach events, please visit our Facebook page and our website.